Kings Island's Winterfest is a Christmas event that's a lot of fun for the whole family. I'm personally a pretty big fan of Winterfest, and in this video, I'm going to give you my review of Winterfest, and then I'm going to tell you how to have the best day at Winterfest. And make sure to watch to the end, because I got some tips and tricks that you don't want to miss out on. So, let's get started. It's that time of the year where the whole family wants to do something fun together. Well, boy, do I have an event for you. Kings Island's Winterfest is a super family-friendly event that I guarantee you everyone will enjoy. Kings Island's Winterfest is super well decorated. There's almost nothing that's not covered in Christmas lights. I'm not even joking here. There is lights literally everywhere. It's crazy. And not to mention the insane tree they have. And yes, they turned the Eiffel Tower into a Christmas tree. And yes, it's amazing. They've even programmed it to do different light sequences like I just showed you. There's also a lot of family-friendly activities to do around the park. There's multiple craft stations set up throughout the parks, where you can do various little crafts, you can decorate cookies, you can also meet Santa, and even slide down a fake sledding hill. Yes, you heard that right. And this fake sledding hill is actually pretty fun. And if you give yourself enough momentum, you definitely fly down that hill. And unfortunately, it's not fake real snow. It's actually white turf, which I guess it works. I mean, it's still really fun. I enjoy it a lot. But I think it would be really cool if they took fake snow and put it on. Now that would take that to the next level. But hey, it beats a blank and it's pretty good. You also got ice skating in the middle of the park on the fountain. Now in the summer, the fountain is, water. But for Winterfest, they actually freeze the fountain and let you ice skate on it. Now it is an upcharge, and I feel like it was a pretty significant amount last year, $20 extra maybe? Now, it's not super horribly priced, but trust me, there's plenty of other stuff to do in the park that if you don't really feel the need to ice skate, you'll have plenty of stuff to do. Now, one downside about Winterfest is not all the rides are open. The only two major roller coasters open are Flight of Fear and Mystic Timbers. Well, if you want to ride roller coasters when you go there, which one should you do first? Well, you're going to have to stick around for that one. And yes, I will get to it. Just give me a second. Oh, and by the way, I just want to thank you guys for 40 subscribers. It means a lot to me, and I'm really excited how fast the channel's growing. But you know what I really want to hit next? 50 subscribers. You know how you can help with that? By clicking that red button that says subscribe. You know what helps even more? Hitting that like button. I really appreciate if you guys would take the time to do it, as it helps out the channel a lot. Okay, now back to the video. Overall, Winterfest is a really good event, and I highly recommend coming and checking it out this Christmas season. So, that about wraps up my review on Winterfest. So now, I'm going to tell you how to have the best day when you visit. So, I recommend arriving at Winterfest about 30 minutes before it opens. You can find the operating hours on Kings Island's website, visit kingsisland.com. And then you absolutely must run to Mystic Timbers. Now, don't actually run, because you're not allowed to run, but speed walk to Mystic Timbers. This coaster is absolutely insane, and a night ride on it is unforgettable. Mystic Timbers is a must ride every time you visit Kings Island, because it is seriously one of the best winter coasters out there, and you have to ride this thing at night. You have to. It is, I cannot tell you how, crazy this ride experience is in the pitch black. And when you're on the lift hill, make sure to look back, because the park lit up is a really cool view. I would then recommend walking around and enjoying the Christmas lights for a little while. Maybe get some food. And if you want to get out of the heat for a little bit and get something to eat, then definitely go check out the Fest House. It's got all your, standard theme park food, chicken fingers, pizza, and there's also a Panda Express in there. Then I would recommend walking over to Area 72 to go ride Flight of Fear. Or Flight of Cheer. Or, Anyway, it's a really good indoor launch coaster that I highly recommend checking out next time you're at Kings Island. Whatever you call it, anyway. Flight of Cheer, I don't know. Now, it may seem like the line doesn't move for a while, but don't worry. You move at a big chunk at a time. I also recommend using the single rider lane. You basically enter through the exit, and you get on the ride in a substantially less amount of time. But you do have to ride with someone else. But hey, being an enthusiast, I'll do whatever it takes to get on as many coasters as possible when I visit a theme park. I would then recommend walking around and enjoying the Christmas lights for a little longer. And then heading over to Adventure Port, which, I don't know if they're renaming it and giving it a Christmas theme, but okay. I guess who doesn't love a good adventure, you know? Both of these rides are pretty fun, and you should definitely check them out if you have time. And make sure to walk through Christmas Port and ride Santa Spin. Oh, what am I doing? I can barely read my own handwriting right now. Oh no, oh no. Oh, which brings me to this. If you can't read my handwriting, give it a like. If you can read my handwriting, which actually that's really impressive, then also give the video a like. Both of these rides are really fun family attractions. Both of these attractions are a great way to fill some space and time while waiting for, per se, a show to start or the Christmas parade. And make sure to check out Christmas Loco. Oh no. Oh no. My names I'm coming up with are not good. Moving away from my horrible naming job, and we're going to talk about the Christmas parade now. The Christmas parade is awesome, and you have to watch it. I don't know the exact parade times this year, but I'm sure you'll be able to find them easily within the park. But you have to check out this parade. There's a ton of people there. There's a bunch of floats. There's cool lights. There's music, and it's even interactive. I always really enjoy the Christmas parade, and I think you will too. So after the Christmas parade, you've pretty much hit all the highlights of the park. You could head back to Mystic Timbers for a night ride. You could go get some more food to eat. You could go do a quick craft or meet Santa or something like that. But before you leave, there's one last thing that you need to hit at Winterfest. And then you've hit all of the highlights. And you guessed it, it's that sledding hill. I know I've mentioned this thing a couple times in this video, but it's just really fun. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's one of those things that shouldn't be as fun as it is, but you still really enjoy it. And if you give yourself enough momentum, you really do fly down that, and it's a ton of fun. So definitely check that out when you visit Winterfest. So, congratulations. You've had one of the best days you can at Winterfest. And I hope you're excited for the day when you get to visit this wonderful Christmas event. If you enjoyed the video or thought it was pretty helpful, then give the video a like. And if you would like to see more content like this, then consider clicking that red button that we all know and love. The subscribe button. So, have a wonderful Thanksgiving, a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year, and I will see you all in the next one.